G'day guys, also in this video we're going to be repainting this dash piece to put back into the dash, just to finish off that. Also we have to repair the bonnet which has a crack in it. I'll show you that now. Well guys, I've removed the bonnet. As you can see, it's quite faded. Definitely needs a good clean and then a paint. And we've also got this cracking in the fiberglass here, which has then flaked off all the paint. Also a slight crack here, so we're going to go ahead and fix that in this episode. And we're also running some wiring for the new dash, so let's go ahead and get that done. Dust cover's on, the breaker cover. I think it looks not too bad. What do you guys reckon? It all sort of came out not too bad. Hopefully I'll get this turned on today for you guys. I had a quick peek at it the other night and it was pretty amazing, so hopefully I can get you a look at that. We'll push on with the electrics, and also there'll be a rubber grommet that goes right around and under this, but this whole dash piece will eventually be changed when I upgrade all the gauges. This will be a flat piece painted camo, so it won't have that 10mm lip under there, it'll all sit flat. So this is temporary, but I don't want to be out of the MOG for much longer, so we'll go ahead and install this temporarily and go from there. Obviously some things I won't be able to probably keep that. Might have to keep the light switch, but I mean, you know, keep the washer, but just about everything else will change. Obviously I have to keep the light thing, the light cluster. I've got to put the magnet back on because I had to remove all of this stuff to get it through the dash and sitting like it is. Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, let's push on. Alright everyone, so we're just trying to, we're just hooking up the red arc unit now to the battery. I've put the fuse in down the bottom there, I'll show you that now. And get some permanent power to the head unit. Got the earth here. I'll clean up all these cables, have them up along the top, conduited it all, and alright, then I've got a light which is off the back of the 200 series with a LED globe, and I'll also have that in here for a light which will make life easier in the dark. Alright, let's push on with that. Pull the power cable through here or here. Which one's the positive over here? Looks like that one. So we'll come through this side. We'll install our fuse. Bit of an overkill, but it'll do. and then we'll be cooking with gas. Let's go. We've just installed the fuse for the red arc unit, and then you can see the first time I've still got the plastic protector on it, but there's the head unit. Google Chrome. I haven't even really had a good look at all this yet. Radio. What's this button do? Oh! How's that, ladies and gentlemen? You! Alright guys, as you can see, I'm just running the battery cable to the start battery. I'm going to remove the air box, have it all conduited and run along the existing wiring, and then back to the battery box, or at least the neatest way I can find. I think I'm seeing some cables in there I might be able to follow down. So let's go ahead and remove this air box. And a lot of people would have already known it, but you just got to come through the snorkel to get the other side of the air box out. And you can see all that foam is disintegrating in there, so we'll replace the foam and we'll place Sikaflex around the snorkel intake and just seal it up so it's actually waterproof. And that's the home of the snapped screw. So we'll have to drill that out and re-thread it by the looks of it. Happy days. You never escape them all. Alright everyone, we've got the air box out, but it turns out I really didn't need to, because I just ran the cable back down and then along the generator wire. So I mean that might change one day, but I won't have to alter it much when the alternator's put down to the other side. So yeah, that works. It's only taped here, and then it's zip tied all the way back. The snorkel intake, the inner intake, looks pretty good. Let's get that fitted. Alright everyone, we've repainted that inner snorkel area. Just put a little bit of Sikaflex in there. Well, I don't want to get too involved now, I'll do that when we're out in the farm, but got this threaded screw out, not threaded, seized. And we'll throw that back together and Bob's your uncle. Nice. Gotta love that technology. Obviously if I had CAN bus or OBD2 system, you could run your speedo and all that sort of jargon off it as well. But I'm not there yet, and I'm not even sure if I want to. So, you know, it's got Navi and DVD and music and it's internet. It's about all you could ask for. It's not connecting at the moment because my phone isn't. Needs Wi-Fi, but it also has a connection for a SIM card. So It can have its own SIM card, or it can just hotspot off your phone. You can see, oh, there we go. You can see all the positives hooked up. That's an LED for the red arc, so I'll install that later. The earths are all hooked up, so I just got to, oh, looks like I have to put that behind, so I have to take that bolt out again. Happy days! So all these are all conduited, and they'll all be tucked up right up along here. And I've still got a lot of wires in there to clean up, but a lot of this is extra, you know, GPS antenna and other doodads. So I'm going to push on. Let's get this done. Alright, now we're just going to secure the front of this dash through these slots. Oop. Some hex head bolts, and that will completely secure the dash. Everything's cleaned up in there. I've still got to move that one earth behind. I've just been a bit lazy. Got the solar wire and the LED wire for the red arc unit up in here. I'm just going to replace a little bit of soundproofing up along the edge here. Breaker, 40 amp. It's also, the main line is fused back in the battery box, as you've seen. I'm just going to it's got to mount the bracket in down here to hold the battery in place. We've got the inverter sitting right there. You can hear the fan kick in. We've got a secret switch here, which just turns a light, LED lights on up here, an LED light. I'll still do some work on the interior here, cleaning it up, putting some panels in to block off and stuff like that, but for now it's fine. All the ports for the head unit just tuck away up there. So let's secure this dash, and we're going to start cutting some carpets, getting the carpets in, and yeah, then we're very close to taking it on its first beach run. Also video coming up with the tyres, so stay tuned. Also, I'll probably put some carpet matting in, or some nicely cut carpet in the bottom here. I'm not going to worry about the walls, I'll leave that Dynamat, but I'll put some of the same carpet on the floor up in here, glue it down. That'll just absorb some vibration and whatnot and make it look a bit nicer. We just put the head unit in, guys. It's night time, so you won't be able to see anything else, but that's a pretty big screen, and that's pretty good graphics, so I'm super stoked. I don't know if you can see anything, but yeah, that's brilliant. I'll keep playing with it and let's see if the quality's actually there. Alright, will it automatically hook up? Might take a second, otherwise we can... What do we push? This one? No? I'm still learning it. Settings. Wi-Fi. Alright, just connected. I'll have to start uploading some stuff onto it. Some backgrounds and whatnot. Yeah, you got all the... Not badio. I've got Chinese Beat It as a sound test, but as you may have noticed, no speakers. No speakers yet, guys. Can't hear anything. Any day now. Alright, turn the lights off. Step down. And before we finish up this Dynamat, we're going to take off this back frame, because I'll make up a wooden wall here, carpeted, and then I can do more with the wall, and it shouldn't affect the aircon at all, I don't think, going in, as long as I know where the holes are, and the panel can be removed very easily. So we'll go ahead and we'll remove this, and then we'll push on and just knock out the rest of this Dynamat quick. Quick being the key word. Alright, got most of that grinding done. I'll just come back in and clean it up a bit tomorrow. Very minimal left. But after that, I'm going to go ahead and give the cab a hose and air hose, and then a wipe down. Just so all the dust on the walls now, if there is any, won't affect the soundproofing. So let's go ahead and do that. So it's all gone, and I think it's definitely needed. Useless thing that was. I thought it might come in handy for some reason. No. So I'll get a nice carpeted panel up on the back there. And I'm not sure what I'll do up here. I'm going to Dynamat it, but I'm not sure if I'll change to a more attractive Dynamat, or actual Dynamat rather than just no-name soundproofing. Same with on the pillars. So I might switch up to a little bit more attractive soundproofing to do the upper cab, because I don't think I'm going to cover it. And then everything up behind this wall, I'll keep it all normal, cheapy stuff. And I'm still not sure how I'm going to do this carpet, but if I just sort of do the same carpet pattern as the vinyl with extended a bit, you know, carpet extends over this corner under this bit, you know, put some nice black right angle on the corners, and maybe leave this bit exposed, but I'll recover it in some nice actual Dynamat or car builders or whatever. But let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll also give you, I think I have given you a squiz at the carpet, but it's basically like a desert, like a khaki basically. It's a khaki marine carpet, and you just can't go wrong. It blends in with the army colours. The black and the khaki look awesome, but then I don't want to overdo the carpet to where it's just carpeted out. yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, the khaki with the black always looks good. It's just how much to go of each. So I'm going to finish off that grinding, throw some rust proofing on it, and then I can finish up this little bit of soundproofing with the cheaper soundproofing, and then from here on up we'll decide what to do from there. Alrighty. Well, I got the crack on the bonnet fixed. It's all been repainted. You can definitely see how much the paint on the original body has faded. I also slightly stuffed up this green here. It's got one little run in it, so I'll have to sand that and then re-hit that at a later stage. But eventually I'll respray the whole cab camo, just redo the colours, because I love the camo. So, and I'm not planning to take it overseas or anything like that, just around Australia. So yeah, pretty easy paint to work with. That's just done out of a spray can, and I just need to wipe down the overspray off it. But you know, I want to keep it sort of agricultural and country. I don't want it to be absolutely 100% perfect. I want mechanically and electrically everything to be perfect. But you know, you make them too nice and you don't use them. So I still haven't got the tyres on, as you can see. That'll be coming up in the next couple of days. But that'll be about it for this episode. It's been a little bit of a long one, and tying up loose ends, getting the electrics, all the little stuff out of the way. So over the next week or two, I've got some big things going on. The tint and the tyres. So I'm absolutely hanging. I've also got to get I have to weld my flares a bit wider, or until I'm back on the farm, I might just even put some garden edging on them just for now, just to see me through. Once I'm back in the big workshop, then we can go from there. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next episode.